All right, so we are going to stretch the chest and the arms here today. We're going to be seated. So go ahead and sit Indian style like I am here. I'm actually going to spin so that you can kind of see behind me as well. Okay. So first we're going to establish a very tall posture, belly button to spine as always practicing postural integrity. We're going to bring those hands back behind us, interlocking those fingers, okay? Then you can grip the floor if you want with those fingers, but I want you to push the chest out and open those shoulders. And by open those shoulders, I mean, I don't want chest out and this caving in thing that you see happening here. I want you to open and draw them back, okay? So elbows are pointed straight behind you. They are not pointed to your right and your left. They are pointed straight back. Keeping that tall spine, breathing, and allowing yourself to feel the stretch of the chest, of the fronts of the shoulders, and even of those biceps as those elbows point straight behind you. Okay, breathe through the stretch, hold this stretch, because we all live life in a forward motion. We want to take the time to kind of combat those tendencies that we have when we're texting and leaning and hunching forward, we're driving, we're sitting, we're at a computer desk, whatever it is. All of those things contribute to a hyperkyphosis of the upper body. So we're going to combat that, and at least attempt to, by holding the stretch for a significant amount of time. Okay. And just breathing through it. Allow that posture to settle in. As you're able to gain length in the muscles that you're stretching, please embrace that and continue to gently pull on those muscles that you feel. Okay. All right, we're going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's shake out those hands a little bit. Then I want to bring our hands up overhead, okay? We're going to drop one hand to the back of the neck, gently pull back on that elbow, aiming and aspiring to bring it behind the head, okay? Hold this, allowing this tricep to stretch here. If you feel as though your flexibility here is challenged, right? Because your elbow is here and you just cannot get it back. Your lats, the big back muscle here is probably tight as it connects to the front of the shoulder. So again, we are just aspiring to get that distance. If you do feel that your elbow cannot go all the way up, okay, and then drawn back, will you message me and tell me? I would love to further dive into that with you, okay? All right, let's shake out those hands. We're gonna repeat on our other side, of course. So, opposite hand drops down to the back of the neck, gently pull on that elbow back, and then behind the head. Also, not allowing the shoulder to creep up to the ear. You want to keep that shoulder down in socket, down in that shoulder joint, keeping that square frame of the upper torso, okay? Stretching that tricep on the back of that bent arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want to finish out. I know that we've stretched up here. I kind of want to work in the spinal column a little bit rotationally. So I want to do some Hollywoods, okay? So what we're going to do is extend one leg out in front of us. We're going to have that bent knee, cross it over, okay? Take that opposite elbow, pin it to the outside of that knee, and use that arm to push yourself into rotation, okay? So that your chest is now facing that bent hip. You can grip the floor with this hand as well to help pull yourself into further rotation as this arm works to push you. Keep that tall spine, okay? And feel each vertebrae traveling a little bit further than the one below it. I also want your eyes to gaze through those fingertips that are on the floor, so your head is part of that rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly return to center, and we're going to switch sides. So, other leg drops down flat, bending that knee, crossing it over the thigh. Opposite elbow pins itself to the outside of this knee. I'm going to push myself into rotation as I grip the floor here to also pull myself into rotation. Nice long tall spine, head included, and head also rotates. So your eyes are gazing through those fingers behind you. Again, allowing each vertebrae to gain more distance in that rotation than the one below it, okay? Breathing, breathing. This will be our last stretch here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it.